Hello students, welcome to Ant's classes. Let's do simple linear equations, exercise 14D. We are with question 17. The length of a rectangular plot exceeds its breadth by 5 meters. If the perimeter of the plot is 142 meters, find the length and the breadth. So there are two unknown quantities here, length and breadth, which we have to find. Whenever you have two unknown quantities, you have to get two equations. So we're going to look at the first part of the question and try and make our first equation. So let's begin. Let the length of the plot be x. We're going to consider the length to be x. Let the breadth be y. So length is x and breadth is y. And what does the first statement say? The length of a rectangular plot exceeds its breadth by 5 meters. So let's substitute. Length is x. They're saying length exceeds the breadth by 5 meters. So breadth is y. 5 plus 5 meters. So this is our first equation. So we've got a first equation. Now let's go to the second part and form our second equation. If the perimeter of the plot is 142 meters, find the length and breadth of the plot. So perimeter is given to us. Let's make use of that. So let's write perimeter of a rectangular plot. The formula is 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula, isn't it? Now perimeter is already given to us. It is 142 meters. This is equal to 2 into length. We said let it be x and breadth we said let it be y. So we have this. Now we're going to find x and y. So we're going to make the second equation before that. So x plus y. What is on the left hand side? I've just interchanged the places. X plus y is equal to 142 divided by 2 because I have transposed this 2 to the left hand side. It's become division here now. So 142 divided by 2. Let's do that division. Divided by 2, 2 sevens are 14 minus 2, 2 ones are 2. So we've got 71. That means x plus y is equal to 71. This is our second equation. So we have two equations now. So this is our first equation and this is our second equation. What we're going to do is we're going to take the second equation and we are going to substitute the value of x in the second equation. So let's do that. So I'm taking the second equation which says x plus y is equal to 71. This is the second equation. I've taken it from here and I've put it here, the second equation. Now I'm going to look at my first equation. I have the value of x given here as y plus 5. So wherever I have x, I'm going to substitute it with y plus 5. So let's do that here. So now x, instead of x, I'm going to write y plus 5. So I've written for x. I'll continue the rest of my equation. Plus y is equal to 71. Now let me look at both the y's. I have y here and y here. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2y plus 5 is equal to 71. Now let's find the value of 2y. 2y will be 71 minus 5. Now how much is 71 minus 5? 71 minus 5. Now this is 6. 11 minus 5 is 6 and I have 6 again. So that is 66. 2y is equal to 66. That means y will be equal to 66 divided by 2. 66 divided by 2 is 33. So now I know the value of y. And what is y? According to what we have written here, breadth is y. So I have found the breadth of this plot. The breadth of the plot is 33. So let me write that down there properly. Breadth is 33. And the unit is meters. So 33 meters. Now I need to find the value of x. Now I can use any one of the equations to find the value of x. So let me go to the first equation that is here and find the value of x, since I already know the value of y now. So let's take that. So x is equal to y plus 5. So now we can find the value of x because we know the value of y. Y is 33. We found y to be 33. So 33 plus 5, which is 38. And what is x? We found the value of x now. And what is x? We said in the beginning, x is the length of the plot. So we found the length of the plot also. The length of the plot is 38 meters. So let's write that down. The length is equal to 38 meters. So we have found the length as well as the breadth. Question 18. The numerator of a fraction is 4 less than its denominator. If 1 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Find the fraction. So here also we have two unknown quantities. We have to find the numerator and the denominator. So that means we need to make two equations. So let's begin. Let the numerator of a fraction be x. So we're going to consider the numerator to be x. So the denominator, let it be y. Now we have to get our equations. So let's follow the question. The numerator of a fraction is 4 less than its denominator. So let's make our first equation from this statement. The numerator we said is x, and according to this statement, numerator is 4 less than the denominator. That means y minus 4. So this is our first equation. Now let's look at the second part of the question. If 1 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, so let's add that 1 and see. So here numerator is x, so x plus 1. Denominator also they said add 1, y plus 1. So they're saying when you add 1, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. So this is equal to 1 by 2. And we are going to make this the second equation, but let's solve whatever we can before that. So let's transpose a few numbers from the left to the right and right to the left. So we're going to transpose. So now x plus 1, I'm going to leave it there, x plus 1. On the right hand side, I have 1. Now I'm going to transpose this y plus 1 to the right hand side. So that becomes multiplication, isn't it? So into y plus 1, y plus 1. Now here, I'm going to transpose this 2 to the left hand side. Here it is division, so it's going to become multiplication. So this is 2 into x plus 1. So 2 has come to the left hand side and y plus 1 has come to the right hand side. So now let's open the brackets. Now first we have to do 2 into x and then we have to do 2 into 1. So 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 1 is 2. Now on the other side we have 1 into y plus 1. So 1 into anything will give us back the same thing. So 2x plus 2 equals y plus 1. So now let's get all the variables to one side and all the constants to the other side. So the variables are 2x and y. So 2x, I'm going to leave it here as it is. I'm going to transpose this y to the left hand side. So it's going to become minus y. On the right hand side, I already have 1 and I'm going to transpose this plus 2 to the right hand side. It will become minus 2. So 2x minus y is equal to 1 minus 2. So that is, this is a plus sign, this is a minus sign. Signs are different. So put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. So this is our second equation. Now what we're going to do is, we are going to look at our first equation, that is x is equal to y minus 4. So x according to this equation is y minus 4. We're going to substitute the value of x from this equation in the second equation. So let's do that now. We're going to say 2x means 2 into, and what is x according to the first equation? Y minus 4. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. So this is our equation. Now let's open the brackets. So 2 into y first we need to multiply and then we need to multiply 2 into minus 4. 2 into y is 2y. Then 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. Then we have minus y here. This is equal to minus 1. Now let's look at the two y's. So here we have 2y and we have minus y. So this is minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, or you simply write y. Y minus 8 is equal to minus 1. So now let's find the value of y. Y is equal to minus 1 plus 8, because we have transposed this minus 8 from the left hand side to the right hand side. It's become plus 8. So now we have found the value of y. Y is equal to, now minus and plus here signs are different, so we'll put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 8 minus 1 is 7. So we have found the value of y. Y is equal to 7. Now that we have found the value of y to be 7, we found that y is 7, we're going to substitute that value in this equation. So we can use this equation, and instead of y, we're going to write 7. So let's do that now. So x is equal to y minus 4, that is 7 minus 4. So we have found the value of x. X is equal to 7 minus 4 is 3. So we have found the value of x also. So it is 3. So now here our main question in the beginning was find the fraction, isn't it? And we said the numerator of the fraction is x, and we found x to be 3. So let's write that there. X is 3, and then we found out y is 7. So the fraction, so our final answer is we have to write the fraction with the numerator and the denominator, and the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 7. So our final answer, our fraction, is 3 by 7. Question 19. A man is thrice as old as his son. After 12 years, he will be twice as old as his son at that time. Find their present ages. So let's begin to find their present ages. So let the present age of the son be x. That means the present age of the father, according to the question, father is thrice as old as his son. So the present age of the father will be 3x. Now after 12 years, what will their ages be? After 12 years, the son's age will be, at present he is x. So after 12 years, it will be x plus 12. The father's age, at present he is 3x. So after 12 years, he'll be 3x plus 12. But what does the statement say? After 12 years, he will be twice as old as his son at that time. So let's make an equation. So the father's age is 3x plus 12. After 12 years, he is going to be twice as old as his son, 2 times. Now what is the son's age? X plus 12. So now let's solve this. 3x plus 12, let's leave it as it is for the time being. Now here let's open the brackets. First we multiply 2 into x, and then we multiply 2 into 12. 2 into x is 2x. 2 into 12 is 12 2s are 24. Now let's do some transposing. We'll get all the x terms to one side. So 3x, then I'm transposing 2x. It's plus here, so when it comes to the left hand side, it becomes minus 2x. On the right hand side, I already have 24. I'm going to transpose plus 12. This is plus, so when it comes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 12. So 3x minus 2x, 3 minus 2 is 1. So it's simply 1x or x. Now 24 minus 12 is 12. So we have found x, and x, according to our statement, is the present age of the son. So now we know the present age of the son is x. What will the present age of the father be? Father is 3x, that is 3 into x, which is 3 into 12. We found x to be 12. 12 3s are 36. So now we found the father's age and the son's age. Let's write it down. Son is 12 years old and the father is 36. Father is 36 years old. So we have found the ages of the father and the son. Question 20. A sum of 500 rupees is in the form of notes of denominations of 5 rupees and 10 rupees. So there is a sum of 500 rupees and the notes are all 5 rupees and 10 rupee notes. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each type. That means how many 5 rupee notes are there and how many 10 rupee notes are there. Totally there are 90 notes and the amount is 500 rupees. Now we need to work out the sum and find out the answer. So let's begin. Let the number of 5 rupee notes, that is 5 rupee notes, we are going to keep it as x. Let it be x. Then in that case, the number of 10 rupee notes will be 90 minus x. How did we get 90? The total number of notes is 90. And from that, if you take away the 5 rupee notes, we'll get the 10 rupee notes, isn't it? That's how we got 90 minus x. So we know we have taken the number of notes, 5 rupee notes to be x, number of 10 rupee notes to be 90 minus x. Now the value of these 5 rupee notes will be, each note is 5 rupees and there are x number of notes, so 5 into x, which is 5x. Similarly, the value of 10 rupee notes will be 10 rupees into 90 minus x. We have 90 minus x there, isn't it? It will be 90 minus x. So now let's open the brackets here. We will have to multiply 10 into 90 and then 10 into minus x. So that will be 10 into 90 is 900. 10 into minus x is minus 10x. Now, the total value of all the notes given to us in the beginning of the question is 500 rupees, isn't it? So the total value is 500 rupees. Then according to this, the sum of 500 rupees is in the form of notes of denominations of 5 rupees and 10 rupees. Okay, so keeping that in mind, let's form our equation. So the 5 rupee notes value is 5x. The value of the 10 rupee notes is 900 minus 10x. Together, they should be equal to 500 rupees. Now we can solve this equation. We can find the value of 5x. So first let's take all the x terms. We have 5x minus 10x. Signs are different, so we put the sign in the bigger number and subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5. So minus 5x plus 900 equals 500. Now we can find the value of minus 5x first. Minus 5x equals 500 minus 900 because we are transposing plus 900 from the left hand side to the right. So now what do we get? We get minus 5x equals 500 minus 900 is minus 400. So let's find out the value of x. X is equal to minus 400 divided by minus 5 because we have transposed this minus 5, which is multiplication on the left hand side, to the right, so it's become division. Now minus into minus, first the signs, minus into minus is plus. Now divide 400 by 5. So divide 400 by 5, you get 5 eighths are 40 minus 0, and then we have the 0 which we can take up, so minus, so we have found this x to be 80, so x is equal to 80. So now let's go to the beginning of the question. We said let the number of 5 rupee notes be x, so we have just found out x. That means the number of 5 rupee notes is 80. So now we can find out how many 10 rupee notes are there. That will be 90 minus x. So let's do that. 90 minus x means 90 minus 80. 90 minus 80 because 80 is x. So that is 10. So now we have our answer. The number of 5 rupee notes. So let's write that down. Number of 5 rupee notes is x, which we found out to be 80, and the number of 10 rupee notes is 90 minus 80, which is 10. So now we know we have 80 5 rupee notes and 10 rupee notes. So that's our final answer. We have 80 notes of 5 rupees each and 10 notes of 10 rupees each. With that, we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.